can show you is this. Do you want Edo back? Yeah! As the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will give Edo back to you.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Politics Today. I'm your brother, Great. The report have it that Edo PDP said they will not sign the peace accord. Former head of state, retired General Abdulsalam Abubakar, was in Benin. There are so many questions Nigerians are asking. Because we are worried. It's as if peace accord had become a game of deceit. So Nigerians are asking so many questions. Of what relevance is peace accord? And they want this National Peace Committee to carry themselves with dignity, with honor, with respect, considering their level. If you have men like Catholic Bishop of Sokoto and so on, there are things we should expect from such committee made up of men who should be elder statesmen. So, of what relevance is peace accord? If peace accord will not stop criminals from rigging election, if peace accord will not compel INEC to follow the process strictly in the spirit and letters of it, if peace accord will not compel the security agencies to be professional in carrying out their duties in monitoring the electoral process, the question arises again. Peace committee, of what relevance is peace accord?
We have not seen the partisan Nigerian police as under this idea. We are so disappointed. And I'll tell you why.
How can you be doing things every day? Tom and Harry knows that this peace accord is meaningless. It had never achieved anything from the very beginning. No meaning, no result. And you ask yourself, is it taxpayers' money that is being used? Is being wasted on this kind of thing? Is it now something the oppressors of the Nigerian people uses to hoodwink the Nigerian people, to distract us, to deceive us, to manipulate things? Nigerians are asking, is General Abdulsalam Abubakar living in Nigeria? Everything Tom and Harry knows. Whosoever is capable of sound reasoning knows you can never have peace where there is no truth, where there is no justice. And Nigerians are asking the question, what is the role of the peace committee in enthroning truth and justice in Nigeria? If people will sign peace accord and they have already captured INEC, the security agencies will work for them. of what relevance is peace accord. If police will go on arresting people and the IG will tell you they are suspects, one policeman was killed, the people who were arresting, taking them to Abuja are suspects. Just in Zamfara, not long ago, we are being told 5 policemen were killed, 2 soldiers killed. You ask the IG, how many people have been arrested? So election is coming because something happened in Benin. Arrest is going on, and PDP people are crying out. These are our members, party chairmen, local government leaders of our party. So by the time you know it, every key leader of PDP in Edo State will be a suspect. Maybe, who knows how many people were involved in killing one man. And there is police commissioner in Edo State. Why will arrest be made? Straight away to Abuja. And you ask yourself, how long will the people stay in detention? We are hearing about that some people have stayed for 2 weeks in detention. Maybe after the election, the governorship election, then police will discover they were innocent and release them. As they will say in local balance, the purpose has been achieved. These are the questions Nigerians are asking. There was election in Bayelsa State some time ago. Police did the unthinkable. And when the leadership in Abuja were confronted, the response they gave was those people were fake policemen. Yet, none of them, no arrest, no prosecution. If we want peace, and those contesting elections sign peace accord, after signing that peace accord, and one of them had already captured INEC, consequently, INEC that have turned to an organized crime before our watch, before the peace committee, Absalom Abubakar cannot deny that he is not aware that INEC have turned to an organized crime. To the point that a body like INEC will conduct election and shamelessly upload blank paper as result sheet. As a retired general, and with a Catholic Bishop of Sokoto, none of them will claim that they do not know. It is actually inconceivable for result sheet to be a blank paper, for result sheet to be blood images, for result sheet to be a picture of a beautiful girl. This committee cannot say they're not aware that it can never happen. But you see it uploaded. You see thousands of it satisfied by INEC as the document used to collect election results. Nothing happens. Nobody is sanctioned. Of what use is peace accord? We have lost the judiciary. To the point, 5 appeal court justices will see blank paper. They lack the mental capacity to know it is not possible for result sheets to be a blank paper. 7 Supreme Court justices will see blank papers as result sheets, over 8,000 of them. Yet they lack the mental capacity to know that it is impossible for result sheets to be a blank paper. Where do we go from here? Peace committee. How can people have confidence in what peace committee is doing? it cannot be enforced. You can sign peace accord, go ahead and do whatever you feel like.
Coming to Edo State is, I'm sure you must be aware, there is going to be a signing of peace accord between the gubernatorial candidates and the parties. That is to ensure that there is no mudslinging during the campaign, and then we accept the results as long as it is free and fair. And also, if there is any misgivings, the court should be the arbiter.
We were here in 2020. Very heated elections. As you know, this is an off-cycle election, and there's a lot of attention. But unlike 2020, I'm very worried. Very, very worried. Because from the developments and where we are today, I think my party met yesterday and we're not likely to sign this agreement. The person who is supposed to enforce peace, the peace accord, is now an active participant in creating a destructive environment. The chairman was arrested. I called the commissioner. I said, please, I understand this has happened. Please look into it and let me know. He said, I'll come back to you, sir. And
Talks will operate freely. Security agencies will watch them, as they did in Lagos. Those who contested 2023 presidential election signed peace accord. Yet, the Igbo race suffered in the hand of a group of people operating with the support of government. They were moving about freely, warning the Igbos, threatening them not to come out and vote. There was no arrest, there was no prosecution. Peace committee, is this a joke or what? Is this a game of deceit being played on the Nigerian people? Without justice, there can never be peace. Nigeria is going down. You always hear the Southerners people tell Nigeria is sitting on a cake of gunpowder. Those who love Nigeria, they are speaking up. All these atrocities will happen. You will hear nothing from the peace committee. They will not be proactive to make sure those who sign peace accord will strictly observe the rules of the game. Nothing is done in that direction. Ballot box snatching, burning of ballot papers will be carried out. Just watch and see what will happen during the election day in Edo State. In all those places, INEC consider as the stronghold of the Labour Party candidate, as the stronghold of the PDP candidate. Watch and see what will happen. By 11 a.m., election materials will not arrive there. In some polling booths, election will not hold there. Voters will wait up till 1 o'clock. They will go home. By 1:30 or 2, when INEC knows they have gone home, they will then come. 2:30, they will close. But a group of people signed peace accord for the fund of it. And peace committee will watch injustice, will watch activities that cannot help enthrone peace. They will say nothing. No penalty. Nobody will be sanctioned. INEC will not be called upon to see to it that everything they will do will help to enthrone peace. Security agencies will not be compelled to see to it that their actions will enthrone peace. You see men who are above the law operating freely. Some of them will commit unthinkable atrocities, offenses known to law, even when they are moving with police escort. Yet, nobody will be sanctioned. Nigerian people are asking peace committee of what use is a peace accord. These things we need to take a second look at it and ensure that all the relevant agencies will be part of the peace accord. The security agencies, INEC, and all those parties contesting election. Then, whosoever violates the rules will make to dance to a very hot music the law will play for that person, for that group of people. Peace accord should not be a huge joke. Peace accord should not be a game of deceit played on the Nigerian people. There is need for meaning. We need results. We should not be carrying ourselves as people who are just playing like children. Let the peace committee put on their thinking cap, go back to the drawing board, and make sure Nigerians will have confidence in the peace accord which people are signing. We have come to the point in our history where free and fair election is not seen. We have come to the point in our history where the Nigerians people do not have confidence that their vote will count. We have come to the point in our history where the Nigerian people have written off the judiciary. Now they lost hope of the common man. That is where Nigeria is now. Things have fallen apart. The peace committee should not be seen as a joke. They have taken it too far. They should be taken seriously. And they should carry themselves with dignity in such a way that the Nigerian people will trust, will have confidence in what politicians sign as peace accord. There must be penalty for violation of all the provisions of the peace accord. That is the way to go. Whosoever is of God and want to see the good of Nigeria should share this video and be part of this process that will enthrone law and order in our country, Nigeria. Thank you so much.